Okay, let's get real here. The Nikon Keymission 360. I could show you what it looks like in a box. I could show you what it looks like coming out of a box. I could show you that it pretty much resembles a box. But you know what it looks like. You've seen all that. You've seen people take it out of a box. If you haven't, go to Best Buy, look at it, take it out of the box, and put it back in. And then buy it. A lot of what people are saying right now is that this camera does not compare. I think the downfall is that a lot of people are comparing this camera based off its application on your Android or your iOS device and the likes. The thing is, this camera, who cares about the apps? And honestly, once you learn how to use the apps, it's really not that bad. The camera itself, though, it seems as if it's being compared to a lot of other 360 cameras. I get it. It's a 360 camera. The big difference here, this is a 360 action camera. This camera is designed to take abuse, it's designed to go underwater, it's designed to be used. So, if you're comparing it to cameras to take real estate photography, if you're comparing it to just walk outside, take a picture, put it back in your pocket, yeah, maybe you don't want to spend the $500. But if you're looking for a 360 action camera that you can mount on your helmet, that you can ride through the woods, that you can jump out of a plane with, I have to tell you this probably is the right choice. While I haven't used all of the settings yet in the video, I have played with it quite a lot. One of the things I do like, right out of the box, it's turned off. If you hit the power button, not a power button, it doesn't have power buttons. It has a photo button and it has a video button. If the camera's turned off and you hit either of those, it instantly starts recording or it'll take a photo, depending on what the timer setting is. Right now, I have mine set at 2 seconds. Seems to be pretty good. Anyways, I dig that. I dig that when it's turned off, hit a button, turns on, starts recording. The video quality and the photo quality actually seems to be pretty spot on. It does shoot in 4K, which is great. I think the biggest thing for me is the editing, which I'm still trying to learn, but that's on me, not the camera. And this VR 360 editing stuff and trying to make it look good to non-VR viewers, well, that's going to be a lesson, but those are my editing incapabilities. I don't know. Stuff that I'm going to have to learn, I guess. All in all, though, this camera, it seems to be pretty awesome. All the video options that you have seem to be pretty awesome. I've only played with a couple, one being standard video, the other being time-lapse, both of which are great, though. The time-lapse feature, I'm not going to lie, off the hook awesome, and with a little bit of zooming in, I turn it into a regular time-lapse video. Seems to be great. Using it at the BMX track on top of the car, awesome. I think one of the only things that I'm going to complain about physically with the camera is its attachments. There aren't many of them right now, and if Nikon was smart, they would have made their little attachment gizmo work on GoPro as well, so that I could have bought all the GoPro accessories and used them with my Nikon. I actually already have many GoPro accessories, so it would have been nice. Anyways, maybe that'll be fixed. I doubt it. So, all in all, I'm going to say this camera, if you're using it for what it's meant to be used for, I think it's going to be great. If, however, you're using it to just walk outside and take some photos and you just want a 360 camera, maybe it's not for you. I'm giving the camera 2 thumbs up for right now. I hope Nikon fixes the app, which sucks. All in all, though, I dig it. Oh, let's talk about the app for a second, because that seems to be a hang-up for a lot of people. So the app itself, one thing I'm going to say, once you figure out how to pair the camera, isn't all that bad. I don't use the app to remotely shoot. I don't use the app to download images, because for those two things, well, it sucks. But if you're just using the app to change the camera settings, it's actually pretty simple. Once it's paired up, you just open the app connects to the camera, and boom. Might take 15 to 20 seconds. I'm okay with that. I'm not in a big rush to change settings on the camera. I have tried to download images, and it gets hung up and it wants more bandwidth, bunch of crap. I have tried to remotely shoot and view images, I'm not gonna lie, sort of a bunch of crap still. But again, that's all in the app. Nikon developers should have worked on that. Hopefully they update it. I'm giving the app 2 thumbs down. I'm gonna give the camera 3 thumbs up. And that's what I have to say for right now. I'm sure I'll get more in depth, but you know, I'm talking to a little box right now.
A little bit of problems in the first turn, but she's back at it. That's Ellsworth. You hear me?
Good job, Peter.